Hello sweethearts. What is your name and how are you? Comment below. I'm Alexa, a kid's storyteller. Today we are going to listen an amazing story that you may not heard before. I swear that will be very fun. Before the story starts you have to promise me that if you like the story you have to like, comment and subscribe my channel to get more videos like it. So let's start.
The Lion and the Mouse, a tale of kindness, gratitude, and friendship. Introduction. The mighty and the small. Deep in the heart of a vast jungle, where the trees stretched toward the sky and the river sparkled like flowing gold, lived Leo, the powerful and proud lion. He was the king of the jungle, and every creature respected, and feared, his presence. His golden mane shimmered under the sun, and his roar could shake the very ground beneath him. He walked through the jungle with unmatched confidence, knowing he was the strongest of all. But while he was admired, he was also alone. The other animals dared not approach him unless necessary. Power often comes with loneliness. Meanwhile, in the hidden corners of the jungle, in the burrows beneath the roots of a great banyan tree, lived a tiny mouse named Milo. Unlike Leo, Milo was small and often unnoticed. He spent his days scurrying between leaves, collecting food, and avoiding the many dangers of the jungle. But despite his small size, Milo was filled with a big heart and an even bigger curiosity about the world. Milo often wondered about the great lion he had heard so much about. Was he truly as fierce as the stories said? Was he kind, or was he just another beast who ruled through fear? They lived in the same jungle, yet their worlds had never crossed, until one fateful day. The encounter. An unlikely meeting. One afternoon, as the golden sun hung high in the sky, Leo lay beneath the shade of a great acacia tree, resting after a long morning of patrolling his kingdom. His powerful body stretched lazily, his tail flicking in the warm breeze. Nearby, Milo was searching for food. The little mouse had wandered far from his usual path, his nose twitching as he followed the scent of delicious seeds. He scurried through the undergrowth, unaware that he was venturing dangerously close to Leo's resting place. Then, thump! Milo ran straight into a giant, furry paw. He froze. His tiny heart pounded in his chest as he slowly looked up. Above him loomed Leo's enormous face, his golden eyes slowly opening in irritation. With a deep, rumbling growl, Leo lifted his paw and trapped the little mouse beneath it. "Who dares to disturb my sleep?" Leo growled, his voice like rolling thunder. Milo trembled but forced himself to speak. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I didn't mean to disturb you. I was only looking for food." Leo smirked. "A tiny creature like you, disturbing me?" He chuckled. "Tell me, little one, why should I not crush you right now?" Milo swallowed his fear. Because one day, I might help you." Leo let out a loud, booming laugh. "You, help me? You are no bigger than a pebble. What could you possibly do for a lion?" But something about the little mouse's bravery intrigued him. He had never met a creature so small yet so bold. Instead of harming him, Leo decided to let him go. He lifted his paw and said, "Run along, little one. But remember your promise, I will hold you to it." Milo, still shaking, bowed deeply. "Thank you, Your Majesty. I will never forget your kindness." And with that, he scurried away. Little did either of them know, that promise would soon be tested in the most unexpected way. The trap. A king in chains. Days passed, and Leo continued ruling his jungle, patrolling his land and ensuring that all creatures obeyed his laws. But one day, as he wandered near the jungle's edge, he stepped into a trap. With a sudden snap, a thick net fell from the trees, entangling him in its grasp. He roared in fury and tried to claw his way out, but the ropes were too strong. The more he struggled, the tighter the net became. For the first time in his life, Leo felt powerless. The jungle fell into silence. The other animals, watching from a distance, were too afraid to help. Some whispered among themselves, "The mighty king has fallen." As night fell, Leo lay exhausted, his mighty strength useless against the hunter's trap. For the first time, fear crept into his heart. Dash dash dash. The rescue. Small but mighty. In the darkness, a pair of tiny eyes gleamed from the bushes. It was Milo. He had seen everything. His heart ached for the lion who had once spared his life. Without hesitation, he scampered toward the trapped king. "Your Majesty, I will help you," he squeaked. Leo, weak from exhaustion, lifted his head in surprise. "Milo." His voice was hoarse. "You should run. The hunters will return soon." But Milo shook his tiny head. "You once showed me kindness when you didn't have to. Now, it's my turn." Without another word, Milo began gnawing at the ropes. His sharp little teeth worked tirelessly, biting through the thick fibers. It was slow work, and his jaw ached, but he did not stop. Hour after hour, he chewed. By dawn, the last strand of the net snapped, and Leo was free. He stood up and shook the remnants of the net from his golden mane. Then, he looked down at Milo, not with amusement, but with true admiration. "You have saved my life, little one," Leo said, his voice filled with gratitude. "I was wrong to doubt you. Today, you have shown me that true strength is not measured by size, but by heart." Milo smiled. "We all have a purpose, Your Majesty. Even the smallest among us can make a great difference." Dash dash dash. A bond that changed the jungle. From that day forward, Leo and Milo became the closest of friends. Leo no longer ruled with fear, but with wisdom and kindness. He learned to listen to all creatures, big and small. And Milo, once ignored by the jungle, was now known as the bravest mouse of all. Whenever danger came, Leo protected Milo with his strength, and Milo helped Leo with his cleverness. Their friendship changed the jungle forever, proving that kindness is never wasted, and even the smallest friend can be the greatest ally. Dash dash dash. Moral of the story: no act of kindness is ever wasted. The good we do for others will always find its way back to us. True strength is not about size or power, but about courage, wisdom, and kindness. Friendship is built on trust, gratitude, and helping each other, no matter how different we may be. Even the smallest creature can change the fate of the mightiest. And so, in the heart of the jungle, a lion and a mouse proved that true friendship has no limits.
I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so much. Subscribe my channel to get more video and do not forget to press the bell icon. Comment below which story you want to listen in next video. I'll try to tell that story which one gets more comment. Stay tuned, stay safe. I'll be back soon. Till then, stay with us.